Welcome to the Revenge of podcast. My name is Jeff Iser. Joining me as always is Coral Breeden. Oh, I messed up the whole fucking beginning. I messed it all up. Let's just rewind and do the whole thing again. JK, I'm kidding.
I'll do it.
Welcome to the Revenge of podcast, your weekly podcast for all things Revenge of and more. My name is Jeff Iser, and joining me as always is Coral Breeden.
Hello.
And Joe Myers.
What's up?
This is what happens when we take a week off from recording. I forget what I need to say. But it's okay. Mm-hmm. It's live, baby. Live to tape. It's not actually live. That's
like
what we call.
This isn't live.
That's what we call live to tape.
I haven't seen any tape.
When we put it on the tape. There's no tape?
No, there's no tape in this machine.
Oh, no. Well, the people don't know that we actually have like a reel-to-reel that we record to. It's very... Oh, bye, Shay.
Bye, Shay.
It's really analog. That's how we like to roll around here. Analog tech, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's hundreds of feet of magnetic tape.
Yeah, there's a phonograph in the corner, you know?
Yeah, there is.
You know what I'm saying, Coral?
Yeah, I know what y'all are talking about.
Yeah, that's right. Oh my God, it's good to be back. I hate taking weeks off from these things because we get in such a rhythm. We took a week off from the stream because I was sick, and then we took a week off from the pod because we had one pre-recorded that was time sensitive. But it just like throws our whole game off. But luckily, Coral was out sick all last week.
Yeah, thank you for that, ass.
I didn't do it.
You definitely did it.
Bullshit, because I was not sick, and then you were sick.
That's how it works. That's how sickness spreads.
What? No, you what?
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 I don't know.
That's why you gotta like not leave your drinks unattended.
What? Oh my God, did you do that? No.
You know, I always like to go around and kind of just then nuzzle the little hole.
Oh my God.
What? You just gotta show him who's boss. Give him a little.
You know, people think that you're joking. He's not joking. This is real.
Why would I joke about something like that?
I'm just saying.
I'd never joke about tongue punching a fart box.
Jesus.
What?
I like
Trying
that.
to connect with the Gen Z audience.
Are they fart boxing? Or
They're
what are
punching
they
fart
doing?
boxes left and right.
God damn.
That's all they do.
Are they fart boxing?
Are they?
They don't know how to not tongue punch a fart box.
God.
You know? They're out there eating leather Cheerios, you know, sucking on dirty balloon knots.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
That leather Cheerio.
They're doing all kinds of things out there. Believe me.
Okay, I believe
I've seen
you.
it.
You've seen it. Okay.
on Twitter, you know?
Oh my God, Twitter's scary.
Yeah, Twitter's a scary place.
Are they fart boxing?
I'll show you a fart boxing. Should we do unfart boxing videos?
Yeah. Perfect.
Where we spread the cheek apart and then release a fart.
You know what comes after Christmas? It's fart boxing day.
Oh no.
God. Is that real?
No,
No,
yes.
it's Boxing
Day.
Oh.
But it's where you throw your boxes.
Yeah.
That's something I don't know.
Or we're
about.
just making a new thing. We're fart boxing
fart
after
boxing.
Christmas.
Yeah, that's where we. This is actually okay. Now we're giving people a little peek behind the curtain, but this is what we do every year at the Revenge of Christmas party: is we give each other a wrapped gift box that we've each farted in, but it's a secret Santa thing, so you don't know whose fart
You
you're
have
getting.
to guess.
Yeah, you have to guess whose fart it is.
You know, I actually wouldn't be mad at that.
You're like, oh, I got Jeff.
I love the holidays. God.
Yeah, we're really it's a non-secular holiday for us.
You know what else is nice about that holiday is seeing what jar people choose.
Oh God, or it could be a Ziploc bag if you're nasty.
Oh God.
You know,
A moist Ziploc bag.
it's just
It's
so,
not
it's
what
like
I want
why
for
is there
Christmas.
dew in here? why is there so much condensation? My God. Oh, and we got Coral to cry.
Oh my God. I just thought about whenever I shit in a Tupperware box.
Yeah, wow, that's a throwback.
Where it's just like, what if someone just shit in it? But it's all right.
It's just got a little bit of spray.
What's wrong with my fart?
I don't know whose fart I got, but there's some shit spray in here. That's stupid.
Oh, okay.
Oh, man. Well, yeah, anyway, now you know.
No plus ones allowed at that party.
Yeah, no significant others. Must bring your own fart. BYOF.
Okay.
BYOOF. Anyway. It's been a hell of a week though. We're in September, bitch.
Yeah.
You know.
We're in the Burr months.
Yeah, I'm sure every other podcast and news outlet has been discussing this goddamn heat wave, but you know what? We're no better. Let's talk about the heat wave,
We're
right?
living it.
Yeah, it's a nightmare. What's your house been like?
It's perfect. It's 69 degrees in there.
Nice.
I don't
it
touch
is.
it. Yeah. I don't touch it.
Well, okay. So luckily the store did not go out, which is crazy because the other night, last Friday, the power went out on Kenzie and I, or not Friday, Wednesday. I think it was Wednesday.
It went
Must
out
have been.
Monday too.
Really?
With Joey in there. Yeah.
Oh,
He was
shit.
like, I was just fixing the games with no power.
I was so. Oh, that's when he was there. I think it was Wednesday.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But yeah, we brought him all the little lanterns from Magic, and I put them in the cup holders of the pinball machines for him. I was like, "Are you sure you want to stay?" And he was like, "Yeah,
Yeah."
I was like, "All right, fine." I was so nervous that it was going to just go out on us on Sunday during league.
That would have sucked.
That would have been
That would have really
bad.
sucked.
Just everything just goes, and then we have like 100 people just bumping into each other, like all stoned. Yeah, no. So, luckily, all weekend we had the AC cranking, which was good. It was so cold at the store. I had to like step outside a couple of times to like warm up. I'm not even joking. I'm not joking about that.
You know, I love doing that when the FTB crew's outside working. And I just go outside. I'm like, oh my God, it's so cold in there.
Right?
And
'Cause
they're all like-
they're all sweaty.
And they're out there working and they're like, fuck you.
Their poor little fart boxes are all sweaty.
Oh, okay.
You know? Yeah, but our house, on the other hand, the power went out on Saturday afternoon, and it came back on Monday morning.
That fucking blows.
It was brutal.
That
And you know,
sucks.
and it's what's even more infuriating about the whole thing is that we had taken preventative measures to ensure this sort of thing wouldn't happen by getting solar panels and also like the Tesla battery thing that like stores the charge and it like runs your house the whole time. So like before in the past, like we would never lose power because it would be instant. It would just switch over and then get you through the night, and then the sun would come out and you'd be on power again. But our solar panels went out 2 weeks ago, and Tesla sucks so hard that it's like a month out to get them repaired.
Sponsor us.
Thanks, Elon.
Idiot.
So our solar panels were out. So we had the battery, which got us from like 5 p.m. Saturday to like 1 a.m. Saturday, and then it just died.
That fucking sucks. How are the dogs?
Well, Bane, we put a fan on her on Sunday, and she just laid in the hallway and chilled. The house was fucking hot. It was like 90 degrees in there when I got home last night.
It was rough.
At like 8 p.m. or
That's
something.
so gross.
But we took June downstairs to the basement, and there's a tile floor down there, and it's like a half basement, so it's like half underground, half above ground, and I think it like insulates it, so it was like nice and cool down there. But yeah, it was pretty brutal. We put a generator on the refrigerator and like had fans running off the generator. It was rough.
That I would much rather be cold. I'd rather it be freezing cold
Yeah.
and then not. I don't want to deal with the
Layers.
heat.
Yeah, because you can like put on layers and
Yeah.
stay comfortable in the heat. It's like you just can't even move, and it's just disgusting. We left the house at like 11:30 last night because we were sitting there for 3 or 4 hours, and I was like, we just got to get out of here. So we like drove around for like half an hour, and then went and got 40 nuggies over at McDonald's. What?
I almost said nugs.
Yeah, yeah.
My nugs.
Nugs.
I love nugs.
Yeah, we got 40 nuggies. Sat in front of the fan and watched TV on my iPad.
Damn. That
Yeah.
just sounds
It
like
was sad.
Yeah, it was really sad.
16-year-old just going down back roads of LA
Yeah.
eating nugs.
But I'll tell you what, though, those 20 nuggies that I ate hit so good
Yeah.
last night. It was like, because I didn't Uber Eats them because I was like, how are they going to find the house?
Okay.
You know what I
We
mean?
we literally have a lit up solar panel sign though with the address on it.
Yeah, but they rarely see that
That's
sign.
true.
And the entire neighborhood was dark, so I was like, I didn't want to risk it. You know what I mean? So we actually drove to McDonald's and got hot ass nuggies.
Don't they hit better?
They hit pretty good. I mean, needless to say, they get there relatively quick when I order them because it's like a 2-minute drive from my house. But these ones were just, you know.
Is that the first time you've been to McDonald's?
No, I've been. I've been.
You just Uber Eats everything. And
Sometimes I get horny and I drive through on my way back from the store. You know.
Okay.
and I pick them nugs up.
I think that was my favorite sentence.
Yeah?
Sometimes I just get horny and I just drive to the store.
Drive to McDonald's.
Yeah.
When you're on your way back and then you're like, I'm feeling horny from some nugs.
I mean, I get that. Food is like, that's definitely something for me.
Yeah, we know.
What? It just looks so good.
Yeah, it was. It hit just right though. But yeah, I'm ready for this heat wave to be done. It's global warming is not a thing, so it's kind of strange that this is happening. But we won't get into all that. No, I'm kidding. Of course, it's a thing.
Of course, it's happening.
Yeah, it gets hotter every year.
It gets hotter here. It gets colder other places.
The weather gets fucking weird. It's like, why is that happening? Who knows?
Everything's an extreme. Nothing's mild anymore.
I know.
It doesn't make sense though, because if the Earth is flat and then the only thing that's moving.
I love it when you do that. I watched a flat Earth documentary. It's hilarious.
I love those people.
They accidentally prove
over and over
wrong.
again.
Yeah, that it's not flat, and they're like, wait a minute.
Yeah,
Like,
they do this thing where they're trying to measure the curvature of the Earth with like a laser by putting two people on either end and shooting a laser and measuring where the laser hits, and it's like hitting higher
Every time. It's like,
hold your laser down.
And then they're like, oh, something's wrong.
Something's wrong. Hilarious. Yeah. So how was Molly? Well, you're just sitting pretty in your house, huh?
Yeah, we're fine. It's
Yeah.
nice.
That's crazy.
Mhm.
Our whole ass neighborhood was black for 2 days, a day and a half. It was crazy. Our poor neighbors,
Yeah.
they were just sitting there. Joe printed out little sheets that said "Revenge of free AC and Wi-Fi," and he put them on everyone's.
Yeah. I walked
Doors.
around the neighborhood.
That's cute.
Yeah.
Did any of them show up?
I don't think so.
No.
Idiots.
Yeah, but I did get home last night. So much parking because everyone was
Yeah.
gone.
But everyone left.
Yeah, I'm surprised y'all didn't get like a hotel or like.
Believe me, at 8 p.m., 9 p.m., I was going through Airbnbs,
Yeah.
thinking about it. But then I was like, I don't know, because then I have to pack my clothes in the dark.
That, and we've got June had like a surgical procedure last week.
Yeah.
And like
Oh,
taking
yeah. She
got
her
a-
anywhere is going to be a
She
thing.
got breast implants.
Oh yeah. Let me see them.
Oh, you don't want to see them.
Show me those
I don't-
giblets.
Coral,
She's still
they got
wrapped
to
up.
heal.
She's still wrapped up, but she got some. Yeah, I mean, there's like 8 of them, because she's a dog.
I really
So,
got to see that when they're
Yeah,
built.
it was expensive, but worth it.
Yeah.
She's really happy with it.
It was about her body dysmorphia, and it's a whole thing. So
Okay.
yeah,
God,
What?
That is just a funny sight. My imagination.
her body, her choice.
You're right. Yeah. Good for you. God.
No, she did get a breast reduction though.
Yeah.
She had a
Yeah.
little lump in her side. Got
Oh.
it taken out. So now she's got this gnarly ass scar. It looks like she got in a knife fight.
But you wouldn't, she seems fine.
Yeah. Yeah.
She's
got
like
the
up and
cone
running
on.
around. The first day she was like all about laying around.
Mhm.
And then yesterday I went to go get her out of the basement. She's not supposed to do stairs or running. So I went down into the basement to grab her to take her up to eat.
Mhm.
And I couldn't find her. And I walked around and she had like gone into the bathroom and she sprinted out and ran up the stairs while
Yeah.
I was like chasing her.
Yeah. Well, she's on drugs.
Hell yeah.
So she's like living.
I love that. She deserves that.
Yeah. for
Titties
sure.
and drugs.
That's
Damn,
what I'm saying.
June.
It's-
That's wild.
she's living. She's out here living.
That dog though is like the most like. I can't read that dog's face ever.
June.
Yeah,
She's
June.
just very.
Just the most flattest faced dog ever, and I'm just
She-
like, "Are you? You're
She's
good."
super
yeah.
chill.
She
Yeah, I
was
love
pissed
it.
at me yesterday since I wouldn't let her run or jump or
I know.
run up the stairs.
Kept her downstairs. Anyway, the heat wave is over tomorrow, I guess, or the rest of the week's gonna be like in the 70s, which is gonna be great. I'm ready to
yeah.
start wearing jackets.
I know.
You know what I mean?
hmm
When did you stop? It's been like a week of
I
a
mean,
heat wave that you
outside
haven't
the
worn
house.
jackets.
Thank you.
I know. I want it cold. It's October. It's spooky time.
The
It's
night
literally
before this
September.
the
I
night
know, but
before
you know what
this
I
heat
mean.
wave, he was wearing a sweater and covering himself with a blanket while with sweatpants on.
Yeah.
And eventually he was like, it's too hot for sweatpants.
No, because then the power went out finally, and it got too hot, so I went and changed.
I did feel like a piece of shit because I had my sweatpants, my hoodies, and a blanket on, and I go out on my balcony. I'm just like looking at everybody down there. I'm
What
like,
y'all complaining about?
must be warm.
That's what I'm saying. That's what it's like being in the store all day long.
Yeah,
People keep
it's
coming
nice.
in all sweaty faced, and it's just like, What?
Yes.
Freezing.
Why?
Some woman came up into the counter to order something, and she like needed a moment. She was like, "Sorry, it's hot out there." And I'm
Yeah.
like, "Yeah, you want some water?" And
Well,
she's like, "No."
Part of the thing on Sunday was since I passed all that stuff out, I basically like got back home, jumped in the car, and headed to the store to open.
Mhm.
And Joe texted something as soon as we were ready to open, or put it on Instagram. And then within 10 minutes, one of our regulars was there, and he walked in. And he was like, "Thanks for opening early." And
Yeah.
didn't
2
buy
hours
anything,
early.
just played a bunch of pinball and left.
Yeah,
I
it's
love
crazy.
that.
It's crazy. We got a bunch of fun stuff coming up this week. First up, we've got a live stream. Well, this is after the live stream. Thursday. What do we got going on Thursday?
We got the Nintendo party,
Oh,
Mario Kart.
Nintendo Party is this Thursday. Thank you for reminding me.
Yeah.
Nintendo Party hosted by John Myatt. We're playing Mario Kart 8 this week. It's gonna be
Fuck
fun.
yeah.
A bunch of people are already
a lot of fun.
coming, so it's gonna be a good time. Friday, big day. We've got Coral's Country Western Hoedown.
Hold down.
Heyo.
Which she's got a lot of stuff planned for that. I'm excited for it all to be revealed tomorrow when I post the flyer of all the things that she's planned. It's kind of a lot, more than we usually do at these sorts of events, but I'm just letting her do her thing.
Yeah, I'm just gonna help it. I'm just going all out. you
Yeah.
know, all out, balls out, all
I
of it.
know, I love it.
All-
What's
all out, tits out.
all
Oh, yeah.
out, tits out. We spelled hoedown without the E, which was unintentional, but you know what I mean? It's gonna be a hoedown, know what?
I mean, I am bringing them.
Bring the hose.
All of them.
The honeys and the hose.
That's it.
Wear your boots and your spurs.
And your Daisy Dukes?
Yeah, wear a
Assless
saddle if
chaps,
you
all
want.
of it.
Assless chaps? Don't wear your assless chaps without anything under them.
Okay.
Maybe
Just
we'll
kidding.
get those people that wear the hooves and are like
The horse.
the horseplay people.
Have you?
Don't.
You don't know about this?
I know about them.
Yeah.
I'm just inviting them to the store.
Do you know about the guys, the community that does? It's not sexual. It's the I forget what it's called. The horse head on a stick.
Oh, they like actually do like
They do
a
it.
run. And
Yeah,
stuff and
they
jumps.
do games as if they were on a horse, but it's
Oh,
on the like stick
yeah.
horse.
I've seen that. That's amazing.
It makes me
competitive.
so mad.
What about
Why would that make you mad?
because your horse? She's a
Just
horse
get on a
girl.
fucking horse.
Where's our horses?
I know. I just
Bring
like,
on the horses, Coral
Bring on
says.
the- Do you think people are out there taxidermying their horses, like after they die?
Whoa. I would.
That's a
That's
lot.
crazy. I mean, people do that with their like cats and dogs. And,
I've
like,
seen
Yeah.
in Atlanta, we saw a taxidermied giraffe head.
Really?
Yeah,
But
it was
not
like
the full giraffe, right?
It was like 6 feet of neck and then the head.
What's crazy is in Nashville, I saw a giraffe's leg that was taxidermy.
Whoa!
We should have just bought all the pieces.
That's-
and one whole
that's true, they
giraffe.
probably
it's the
chopped it up.
ARG.
Yeah.
Whoa.
You got to collect them all.
That's really dumb. Yeah, but do you think people are out there doing taxidermy with their horse?
Probably.
I bet someone has.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I bet it's not that common.
Yeah.
That's fucking weird.
Like
Yeah.
that's a big thing to take care of.
I know, but I just think it's hilarious. I would do that. I would want a taxidermied horse. What? Why are you looking at me
What do
like
you
that?
what do
you don't even want a real horse, like a live horse.
I never said that. We can't have a live horse. Coral wouldn't get any work done.
That's true. I probably
She'd
would.
be
It'd
out there
pretty cool.
tending barn or whatever.
Tendon barn.
Yeah, she'd be out
Yeah.
there doing equestrians.
You gotta move over to Burbank.
What? Oh my god, I
Is
know.
it Glendale or Burbank?
It's Burbank.
Molly actually saw them riding horses. She's like, "Why don't we do that?" I said, "Shut the fuck up."
Have you been over to the Burbank? What's it called? The Burbank Equestrian Center. There's a big old equestrian
Did you hear
center.
that fart?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think it's on audio, which is why I was trying to scoot past it.
Tell me more about this equestrian.
The Burbank Equestrian Center. It's fucking huge. It's
Yeah.
this big old, and they go like all through the mountain range right there.
Oh yeah,
Lots of rides, lots of trails.
I love it. It's just so hot. We're just sitting in hot shit right now. Oh my god.
Oh, you're welcome.
I feel like you need to do that for the Patreon folks. You just have a mic down there.
Fart Mike.
Yeah.
It's its own
No.
podcast.
Yes.
Oh my God. Anyway, Country Western Hoedown this Friday. That's going to be a good one. And then Saturday we've got Commander Night, and then Sunday is League Week 2.
Hell
So
yeah.
last week, we started.
There's something else.
What is it?
What?
Galactic Tank Force Pinball Tournament. Sign in at
That's part of
6:30.
the. Don't. That's part of the thing.
It's a
Don't-
secret.
That's a secret.
Why is that a secret?
It's separate.
Then it's not part of the secret.
Don't tell them yet.
Why not?
Y'all ignore all of that.
Don't tell them.
This doesn't come out till Thursday.
I know.
What? I don't understand what's happening.
Yeah, exactly.
Off the pod. Why are we
Because
not?
it's part of the
promoting?
hoedown.
It's part of the hoedown.
It's part of my
Just shut up.
Oh my god.
So when's it getting announced?
Tomorrow.
Okay.
You picked the worst.
So it will be after this podcast will come out 2 days after you announce it.
Yeah, but she's not supposed to see anything until I post it. That's
But
the
they're
whole
my
point.
ideas.
Yeah, exactly. Anyway, cut this part out. Okay. Now we're gonna start again.
Where?
Anyway. So last week we had a lot of fun. We started Pinball League Season 8 yesterday, and we had the most people ever so far.
Yeah.
I think it's like, we ended up with like 80, 78.
78, yeah.
So that's 4 more than last season.
That's great.
So I think we're officially the largest pinball league in LA.
I really want 100 though.
I think we could do it. I don't know why Kuntz is so scared.
I know. I was like, it's fine. It's fine.
He's like, where are they all going to go? I'm like, they don't care.
But there were we have the room for it. With 100, everybody could be. Each machine would be used at the same time. But I'm like, fuck it.
Yeah, fuck it. Let's go.
Put them on the
Let it ride.
patio. We'll do it. We'll do it out there.
We'll rotate in and out.
yeah.
How hard could it be?
I don't know, but I mean that's pretty cool. That's the biggest one in LA. That's fuck yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
why
come
not?
back. It works if you work it. You know.
Yeah, going hard. What else is going on in your life right now? Oh, I remember what I wanted to talk about.
What?
So we haven't spoken since you went to Las Vegas.
That is right.
So
yeah.
we got to talk about your Vegas trip.
Well, what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas.
Sure.
Oh yeah.
But I won't tell anyone.
Okay, cool. So Vegas is all right. It's like mid.
Yeah.
It's like not like the movies. I wanted it to be like the movie, you know, all like shiny and and it wasn't. It was just really gross.
Yeah.
See, here's the problem though, and I agree with that sentiment to some degree, but I also think that it requires the proper outing in Vegas to really take in the enjoyment of it.
Well, it's also
There's a lot to dislike there.
Monday and Tuesday that I was there.
Sure.
And shit's like closed. Like I try to go to the Dirty Dog Sanchez that you were talking
The
about.
Dirty Dog Sanchez?
I don't know the bar you were saying,
Fun
but
Hog Ranch?
Bug Hog Ranch. Yeah, that
Bug
one.
Hog Ranch.
Well, yeah, that one.
Okay.
It was closed.
It was closed?
It's
Well,
closed
it's a
on a-
Monday.
Yeah. Well, it's closed on a Tuesday too.
Yeah.
It's still just a dive bar. I'm surprised they're closed both days.
I thought they were
I
open
know.
24/7.
Me too.
There's literally a song that's called like Club Going Up on a Tuesday. Like, what's going on? It's bullshit. But, yeah,
you did go to the Peppermill.
fuck yeah, I love the Peppermill.
Peppermill goes hard.
And then that fire lounge that they have,
Yeah.
I was like, this is nice. I could just stay here the whole time.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Mhm.
It really hits just right at 2 a.m. But
Yeah.
it hits at all hours of the day, honestly. Did you reenact the fry scene
The fries? No,
from
no.
Showgirls?
No, I didn't.
All right, fine.
Yeah, I thought about it, but it was just, I'm embarrassed.
But you went to Area 15.
Yeah.
You did Meow Wolf.
Meow Wolf, yeah, and the Omega Mart,
Yeah.
which was crazy.
Yeah.
It was pretty cool.
Okay. Did you
But-
go to any casinos? You
Yeah.
went downtown, right?
Yeah, I went to Fremont, and Fremont's disgusting.
Yeah.
If you have your kids out there, you're an idiot. Like, they were like little toddlers running around, and their parents are just like drunk watching a band. I'm like, this seems wrong. It's also, I learned what the circles were. Like, you have to pay for a circle. Like, if you're a performer,
A circle
there's like these circles
on the ground.
on Fremont, yeah.
Really?
And it's like, circles and squares. And there were like gorillas dancing in there. There were girls in there that you like
Oh.
have to like.
So it's like you have to get permit almost.
Mhm.
Interesting. I
Yeah.
didn't know that. I'm not obviously I'm not a fan of Fremont. It's there. Okay, there's an area just off of Fremont called the Arts District over there, where there's cool tattoo shops and cool shopping and cool restaurants and stuff like that. And that's a fun area of Vegas, local Vegas. Fremont is disgusting. Even the casinos aren't not great. I think we filmed at Golden Nugget once. I filmed at Golden Nugget.
You filmed
once.
at Golden Nugget. SLS
a couple of times. SLS that's on the Strip, and it's not SLS anymore.
Oh, we're talking about Fremont.
Yeah.
I've not spent much time on Fremont.
Yeah, I mean it's just the LED screen and the fucking Heart Attack Burger or whatever that place is called.
Yeah, I mean, it was all right.
Yeah.
But I mean, that's where we went and what is it? The mechanical penis.
Yeah.
I found one of those there.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, they charge $60 a ride.
Jesus.
Whoa,
Yes.
that's
That-
inflation.
We
I
gotta
know.
do
That dick ain't cheap. That's wild.
I mean, we saw one for sale on Facebook Marketplace. I think we should get one. We charge
No,
$80.
It wasn't for sale. It was for rent.
Ugh.
I know.
my God.
There's a real lockdown on that dick riding market.
Yeah.
And it was not safe. Like there was no like, what are you supposed to grab?
The shaft.
I don't know.
Hold it like
God,
this.
here. Okay, Coral. So
Yeah, wow. This is how you do it.
Well, so I fell off clearly, and the guy that was doing it, he like brought it back around. Those balls smacked me in the back of the head.
Yeah.
I almost got concussed.
Occupational hazard.
I know it was
occupational hazard.
occupational.
that
Yeah. So I mean, there was that, and then yeah, it was just meh.
Yeah.
I did kind of feel bad for all the like. There were so many like half-naked girls out there.
Yeah.
They're like trying to like get you to come in and take a photo, and I'm
Do
just
you want to
like,
take care of them?
I know. It was
Yeah.
like,
Do you want them to feel safe?
I don't know. It just wasn't no jumbos.
Yeah.
It was all right.
Or well, okay, so I'll tell you what. I'll take you to Vegas in
Okay.
October. Maybe. Maybe.
Okay.
You tell us. You tell
yeah.
us.
Maybe. And
might go, okay.
And I'll show you a good time in Vegas. No, I think like honestly, like Joe felt the same way about Vegas. I think to some degree he still does. But he felt like really hated Vegas. And then the first couple times I took him, we had like a really good time. And it's like, oh, you can have fun here if you know the right things to do. And stay away from all the things that people tell you are fun, you know, like the Strip and like Fremont Street and shit like that. But yeah, it's I don't really have very much fun there anymore since I don't drink. But it's fun to like eat food and gamble.
God, I never want to drink again.
Well,
That was I hated
you
all
went
of
to
that.
Vegas, you got schmammered, and then you came
Yeah.
back, and then you got sick. Interesting. So
I got sick.
maybe
I got sick. What, 2 days? I saw you after.
no, I don't think so.
Yeah, I saw you right when I got back, and you were like, "How was your trip?" Coughing
No,
everywhere.
I don't think so. I think you got it.
And then
from
you
the
did what
plane.
little to my drink?
I unpunched your fart box.
Oh my god!
Your drink. Sorry, your drink's fart box.
Yeah, so there you go. That's the sickness.
Whatever.
I don't know. So maybe if I do go to October, hopefully it's a better time. I
Yeah, it will be.
just don't understand Vegas.
We'll go have steaks.
I do love steak.
Yeah. We'll get sushi.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We'll
go-
walk around, look at expensive things.
We'll look at expensive things.
Love it.
Yeah.
I hate whenever like you go somewhere new and it's like when the first time I came out to LA, my friend took me to all the like the tourist stuff. I'm like, I don't give a fuck about this.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, you
just-
got to see all that stuff.
I don't have
first.
to. Like, what am I like? What they took me up to the observatory. I was like,
Well, that's a pretty sight, no matter who you are.
I was just like, oh, I don't understand looking at stuff.
It looks.
I don't-
It looks like two boobs.
It sure does.
Yeah, and I'm like, I can't even go up there and touch them.
Wow.
You
Everything's
can.
roped up. No, it was roped off. Every
Well,
time I try to go
you went
do
at the wrong
something, it's
time.
just it's ruined all the time.
Well,
What-
it's sometimes you just got to look at some stuff. And it's fun. You go up to high places and you look out at things.
Yeah,
Yeah, I did the observatory a couple times.
but I
It's
mean,
fun.
that's what I did that whenever I flew in though.
yeah.
Whenever you fly in, I see everything, and then I'm like, I'm done.
Wow.
And so, like, I don't know, like when my friends,
Wow.
when we went to Vegas, they were like, "Sorry, I just thought you wanted to see all like the tourist stuff." I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't.
This is why you're the culture ambassador of Revenge of.
That's it. People come in. I want to show you something. No, I don't want to see it.
Nah.
I don't like
I
to
would
look
see
at
it.
stuff.
I mean, it's just more fun to like do shit rather than like walk around and be like, oh.
Is there something you'd rather do, like on a second trip?
I don't know. I just like to like what we went to like Mead, and that was like outside and like a little bit of a hike and getting into the water. That's fun.
Yeah.
I'll do that.
What do you do when you know people coming into LA for the first time?
Well, I'll ask them if they want to see the dumb shit, and if they say yes, then I have to do that.
Well, then you just put them on in an Uber and say, "Go have fun."
Yeah, just
go
do
to
it.
go to Santa Monica Pier.
Just take it. Oh my
Ugh.
god,
If I never go to Santa Monica Pier again, I'll die happy.
Yeah,
I did that for the first time. Like, what during our Fast and Furious debacle?
Oh, really?
Yeah, and I was like, this is it.
Yeah, it sucks.
It sucks.
There's
So
some
it just
shitty pinball machines there too.
yeah. I just hate wasting my time, and if I have to waste my time looking at stuff, I just don't get it. So if someone comes out here, I'm like, I don't know. There's like, let's go like kayaking or there's snowboarding. There's snow, mountains, and beach here.
Let's go up to fucking Neptune's Net. And
So-
I'm not a big.
I love.
Neptune's Net is fun.
I fuck with Neptune's Net.
Yeah. Did you? So you went swimming in Lake Mead.
Mhm.
Do you know how? Have you heard all the stories about how Lake Mead is like really like receding from like global warming, and it's getting lower and lower, and it's uncovering all these bodies and barrels.
Yeah, you can see how it's getting low out there.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, I don't fucking care. And I didn't have shoes on, and I don't like that.
Yeah, you're swimming around with fucking human guts.
Yeah.
I mean, every time you get in water, you're in human guts.
Well,
Mm.
this is a high concentration of that soup at this point.
yeah, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's like sludge.
There's less
It
less
was-
water now
it
than
was
there
like
was.
slippery in there, and I was
Yeah.
like,
Yeah, that's
okay.
intestines.
It's fine. Maybe that's what got me sick.
Yeah, swimming around in decomposed bodies.
God.
That's your problem.
So that's what I like to do for fun. Swim around in
I mean,
decomposed bodies.
It's very on brand.
Yeah, does.
Whoa.
Oh my God, what else is going on?
I mean, we've got a real theme going between fart boxes and climate change.
I know. It's just I want to hit all the things, you know.
Yeah.
I will say I sat down with Crocodile Jackson and Crumpton the other day
Ooh.
at the store, and they had all just gone to Jumbo's for the first time the night before.
No way.
Yeah, he goes, Hunter, Crocodile Jackson was like, have you heard of Jumbo's Clown Room? And I was like,
Okay.
I was like, Kenzie, hold my beer. Let me tell you a thing or two about Jumbo's Clown Room, child.
Mhm.
Yeah, I give him the whole spiel.
That means
What?
Lucas went before Crocodile
Yeah.
Jackson.
Before all those guys.
God.
Yeah, it's
Did
crazy.
he have a good time though?
Of course he had a good time.
Did he see the floating
He
dollar?
did.
Fuck yeah, she.
Yeah.
Oh.
She did the same thing.
I
I was
hope
like,
she's
did you see
doing
the
good.
girl that shot the dollar out of Poontang? And he was like, yep, sure did.
Front row, baby.
I was like, yeah, this shit's fire.
I know. Just shoots it down. You.
Oh,
Jesus.
okay.
That's what we're talking about. The fart box.
Oh yeah.
You know? What are you watching right now?
What? Interview with a Vampire. We talked about that.
Season
though.
2?
Yeah.
I'm about to start it.
You haven't started it yet?
No.
But you finished season 1.
Yes.
All right. But you haven't watched season 2.
No.
Because
What
you
a-
have to sign up for AMC Plus.
Yes, I am.
But you have to 7-day free
I'm
trial.
definitely gonna finish that bitch in
Yeah.
7 days.
It's totally
Yeah,
doable.
I think so. Because it's only like 6 episodes, right? Or 8? Either way, you
I've
watch
lost
2
track.
episodes a night for like 4 days. And
I don't really think I'm watching shit. I am watching Beetlejuice. On 9/11.
Never
That's
forget.
right. You're going with Kenzie, right?
Yeah.
Oh, and Jerry and Jazzy? Gary and Jazzy? No, Gary and Susie?
I'm just gonna let you figure it out.
Jazzy and Tristan, Gary and Susie.
Yeah, all of them. Yes, you're right. Yes. Yeah, I'm going to the Alamo again.
Oh,
Nice.
fuck yeah.
I fuck with it. They got
Yeah.
the new menu, and I'm just like,
Mhm.
all right.
Yeah. They've got a popcorn bucket for Beetlejuice also.
Oh yeah.
They do?
Yeah. They said get the popcorn. I don't know. They said something about it. I haven't seen it.
Mm-mm.
I will say I learned something about someone that we all know, you sort of and us well, Marcus. He doesn't listen to the podcast, so it's fine. But he posted a pic of the movie screen, like mid-movie of Beetlejuice, and was like, my family out here got me watching Beetlejuice. I haven't seen the first one.
Marcus.
I was like, good God. Pulling his phone out. He probably took that and posted it while he was in there.
Probably.
It's crazy.
That I don't understand. That makes me so fucking mad.
That's crazy. Right?
Ugh.
He was like, I don't know what's going on. I got to take my phone out and take a picture of this.
Mm. I have something worse. My friend went to the theater,
Uh-huh.
takes a photo of this guy that's in front of them. He has his dogs out on top of the chair, bare toes. Right?
Oh, his actual feet.
Yeah. What do you think?
I thought you meant like I was picturing little dogs.
Oh, that's fine. You bring. Come on now.
And I was picturing little dogs backwards on the chair staring at your friend the whole time.
I still don't think I'd be down with a dog.
I mean,
I'd be too distracted, I think.
Yeah.
I'd be like,
Exactly.
yeah.
No, I've seen that before though with people with their feet out. And I got a bone to pick. I know it's hot out, but like grown men should not be walking around in flip-flops.
Thank you.
Okay.
Oh my god.
We don't want to see your dang feet.
Birkenstocks are bust.
Yeah.
Right.
No, not even those.
You don't even like sandal? I love my Birks.
Wear socks.
I do wear my. Yeah, I ain't wearing my.
That's what I'm saying.
Not-
My
no,
toes are
yeah.
not free.
And grown ass men walking around in flippies. There's all kind of shit from the street getting up on your toes.
I
It's disgusting.
hate it. Flip flops and jeans piss me off.
Well, that's like not even. We can't even talk about
If
that.
you come in, if you come around me in flip flops and jeans, I'm mad.
Yeah, we should have a rule like posted at the front door. It's like no outside food or drink, no flip flops for men ages 25 and up.
I support that.
Yeah,
Yeah, that makes sense.
I think
You should not
yeah.
wear flip flops.
I know you're gonna. Who knows what kind of syringe you're gonna step on?
I know it is not your body, not your
Yeah.
choice. We're not
You know what I
doing that.
mean? Like,
Yeah, we don't believe in that here.
like, yeah, it's disgusting.
Ugh.
Yeah, we saw some crazy shit last night because we were like when we were driving around 11:30, There was all kind of night people out here.
Yeah.
Just roaming the
The night
streets.
people.
Night
Night
people.
people.
You know?
Okay.
That's all I have
People
to say
on
about that.
slow bikes.
Slow bikes.
Oh, cyclists?
Yeah.
We are watching. We got a new show going on. What did we finish right before this show?
Ozark.
Oh, we finally finished watching Ozark, which hits so good. But we started watching this show called From on Amazon Prime.
Cool.
It's from the people who did Lost. Did you ever watch Lost?
Mm-mm.
Lost is. We're thinking. I mean, I don't really want to
I'm
rewatch it because it's hundreds of
toying with it.
episodes. I mean, you put stuff on in the background.
Yeah.
you should probably do it. But Lost was like really good. Like at the time when this was like probably a couple years after I lived in LA. It was like still really big here, and we would do like watch parties. We would have like 10 friends come over and we'd all
Was it
watch
like-
Lost.
2002, 2003.
What are you laughing about?
That's okay.
Because you had to. Well, because we didn't have streaming.
Well,
we had to watch it.
Yeah, that's before streaming. I mean, even
Yeah.
Game of Thrones, people got together to watch Game of Thrones.
Yeah, we had
because-
TiVo, so we would pause it for like 15 minutes, so then we could fast forward through the commercials, and then we would all watch.
Mhm.
This whole thing. That was the aughts.
Yeah.
I do not like watching. If I like a TV show, I don't want to watch it with anybody.
Really?
Yeah, because shut up.
What about Molly?
Yeah.
Well, we don't really.
Oh,
She just sleeps the whole time.
I know she sleeps the whole time. And I always get in trouble because she's like, "You finished it?" And I'm like, "Yeah." She was like, "What?"
Yeah.
We were watching it together. I said, "Yeah, the first two," and then I don't know.
I mean,
You fell off.
It used to be a thing that we worried about, but at this point in our lives, neither of us have time to watch TV without the other. I used to be able to stay up late and watch TV after Joe went to bed, but I can't do that anymore. I just stare at my phone instead.
Yeah.
I do that until I scroll too far,
Yeah.
and there's a point on Instagram where you get too far.
Yeah.
And
That's
so
when you switch to Reddit and you start reading the weird shit.
Oh my god.
You know?
Is Reddit cool?
Oh,
Can be.
No.
All right, I might get on
You
Reddit.
should get on Reddit. All you have to do is follow a couple subreddits, and then it just populates your thing with weird shit.
Okay, I might try that.
But I go to like I follow things like Weird Stories Reddit and you know, shit like that.
Okay.
I have like an account on Reddit that I've had for like 14 plus years, and I
Yeah.
think I've spent 4 days on Reddit in that time.
Yeah.
Cool.
It's pretty
Okay.
great. There's all kinds of crazy shit.
It's
in there.
weird.
I just refuse to get TikTok. It's not happening.
Yeah, me neither. I have it just so I can click on the bullshit that he sends me, but
I have Molly for that.
The last time I got onto Reddit was, oh man, it was for the Super Bowl last year, because we worked on this show with Travis Kelce
oh, yeah.
called what was
Catching
it? Catching
Kelce.
Kelce. And at the end of it, at the wrap party, he signed crew hats for everyone.
Okay.
And Jeff and Sue were unavailable. They'd gone somewhere for something, consulting on something.
Mm.
So I was the only person at the wrap party. So I got 3 hats, and I sold them all. I tried to list them in a Taylor Swift group on
Oh my
subreddit, and I got shut down and denied
Wait,
because
this
the
was last
Swifties
year?
were like, yeah.
Yeah,
I
'cause
think
they're-
I saw you put that on eBay.
Oh,
You had it up. I was like, what's
Yeah.
that?
I
You're
did. I did have it on eBay, but and then I shared that link in a subreddit.
we were
and
trying to
people were like-
capitalize.
People were like,
Gotta strike while the
"Mm-mm."
iron's hot, you know.
Like, I mean, that's
Yeah.
great.
I'm
It wor-
sick of those two
I sold
now,
them.
though.
I don't
Sick of
see
them.
anything about them together at all.
Oh God, you didn't see all the bullshit. Well, now let me fill you in. So,
Here we go.
Taylor is now distancing herself from Brittany Mahomes.
Mhm.
Mahomes. You know, she's
Mahomes.
the Mahomes.
Mahomes.
She's the wife of the
Patrick Mahomes.
yeah.
Okay.
They were like really close last season, like partying it up in the box, all
Mm-hmm.
wags, you know? And what?
I love wags.
Yeah, I know you do.
Okay.
And this season she's distancing herself because Brittany went and liked a bunch of pro-Trump stuff on Instagram. And like now it's all icky. So she's hanging out with different wags.
I mean,
They just had their first game though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So
they do good.
they won.
Oh.
But yeah, they won. I don't know.
Should we like get into football and do like Sunday football?
I
Like,
mean,
come on. Sports ball it
Did you
up.
hear there was a game in Brazil?
no.
What?
Like the opening game of the season was in Brazil. Apparently, they do one international game. It was 2 United States teams. They just went and played in Brazil.
Hmm.
I guess it's part of an initiative to like get more people into American football internationally on the part part of the NFL.
Didn't Brazil just ban Twitter? I think that they might have. It was something to do with like Starlinks, and I don't know, but they banned it. And then gay Twitter was like, "Well, there goes all the hot men."
Gay Twitter?
Gay Twitter, yeah.
Yeah.
But I think it's back now. I don't know.
Okay.
Lesbians are still all over on Tumblr, I'm pretty sure.
No, they're on DeviantArt.
What is that?
I'll show you later.
Okay.
Yeah. What were we talking about?
TV shows?
You were
So
talking
we're
about
watching
Taylor.
From. We're watching the show called From. It's like from the people who did Lost, and it's like it's so bad, but like not like it's hard to explain. It's enjoyable to watch because it's like a mystery. It's about all these people are like trapped in this town, and every night these monsters come out, and if you're outside of the house, they'll kill you, like brutally kill you. And since it's on Prime, it's definitely paced and scripted like a network TV show, like an ABC, CBS type show. But they say fuck like every other word because
I love it.
it's on Prime.
Okay.
And then there's really gratuitous gore.
This might be the first season that it's a Prime show.
I mean, it's
'Cause
still
it
touted as MGM Plus.
Yeah.
But MGM was purchased
by-
by Amazon.
Yeah.
So now it's like, I don't know. Who knows anymore?
Okay.
But the show, so it's like a mystery and it unravels kind of. And like, but every scene, every dialogue sequence is like it was spit out from like an AI that's seen like every CBS show ever. It's so hard to explain. And like the acting is so bad. It's like worse than Twilight, if you can imagine.
Whoa. Don't do that. It is literally Oahoa season.
I know. I'm so
Like,
sorry.
What are you doing?
It's but it's like terrible. And they're all it's shot in Canada, and like all the actors are Canadian because I can only assume it's cheaper to shoot in Canada for sure.
Yeah.
And I assume that if you're Canadian and you're acting on a Canadian show, the Canadian Union is probably cheaper than like SAG or something. So they all say a boot. And
they're all
let's get
supposed
out of
they're
here.
all supposed to be collected from America, but they all say oot and a boot.
Yeah.
Like they can't get away from it. And it's almost as if the showrunners were like, fuck it.
Fuck it. They're like, I'm from Detroit. I don't know what that's a boot.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was in Ohio a boot a week ago.
I'm from Nashville. I could check it out.
That sounds stupid.
Yeah, it's really funny though.
But okay.
It's like a funny if there's something happening, it's interesting enough. Like if there is actually some sort of plot that's happening,
Mhm.
it's interesting and there's kind of enough interest and promise. But it also entirely could be 6-year-olds throwing spaghetti at the wall and calling it art.
Yeah, it feels really like I don't know who's writing this thing, but I mean the guy who like is the creator or whatever,
He
or
directs
the writer.
he directs quite a bit too.
He's like 80. So like I mean, not to like be an ageist or whatever, but when
Mhm.
you're 80, you're like a little diminished, right?
Okay.
Sure, I would imagine.
Don't
I mean, we can ask Scott, I guess.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
And it just feels like this is how TV is written, and like this is how these characters talk, and like every woman goes into hysterics every episode
Constantly.
and they're like flip-flopping like, no, we can't, and then the next scene they're like, no, we have to.
I can't do that then. I
Yeah.
don't think I can watch that.
I wouldn't recommend it.
Mm-mm.
I wouldn't. I mean, we're in too deep now, and it goes down very easy.
It's super
Very
easy to like put on.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, maybe try
some
it.
some good things. The gore is awesome.
The gore is good. Yeah.
The
Okay.
gore is next level for like a
There are
television
some
show.
spooks, some frights,
Mhm.
for
Okay.
sure. It is a spooky.
There's
There's
maybe-
enough. It gives you enough breadcrumbs to want to find out what happens. Like we
Mhm.
definitely have sat through like 3 episodes in a row in a night,
Mhm.
just because we're like, let's just see what happens, because it sets up the next thing,
Yeah.
and you're constantly like trying to figure out the next thing. But the whole time we're just like rolling our eyes at the people.
the dialogue and the way that people interact. I think collectively between these 2 seasons, the entire thing has been 10 days.
Yeah,
In story, it's been like 10 days.
yeah.
And people have like received serious injury and they're like running around.
Yeah, it's one of those shows where if they just gathered everyone that's in the town into
Okay.
one room and they said, let's talk about this.
Yeah.
Then they would probably figure it all out. But
Yeah.
instead, they're like,
Half of them live outside the town in a free love colony
yeah,
with no rules and collective living.
just scissoring.
Literally.
Yeah.
You see people fucking
Yeah.
in the show.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Just like while there's someone sleeping next to them.
Yeah.
That's
it's
so
crazy.
rude. Oh my god.
Yeah, free love, baby.
And then you've got the town people that are more conservative. And the town people are definitely some sort of amalgam to like the Midwest is supposed to like connect with them because they're
Yeah.
super judgmental about the idea of free love, of like communal living, of a communist, kind of this communist compound that exists. And they are super judgy about weed.
Yeah.
For whatever reason, they specifically wrote
Because it's the old dude that runs the show.
I know, they
He's like,
specifically
goddamn potheads.
Yeah. They have characters that are like judging people for smoking weed.
This show sounds like it would just piss me off.
Yeah.
Like I get it. Like I've watched a show where I'm just like, let me just see what happens, and then I'm
Yeah.
like 3 episodes later, and I'm like, nothing has fucking happened. What else is gonna happen?
I mean, we're
So-
catching up to season 3 premieres on September 22nd, so we're catching up to that. So I guess you're gonna have to watch. I want you to watch a couple episodes just so we can laugh about it together. Because like, there's a couple of things you need to pay attention to, like the background actors, because because they don't ever tell you how many people are in this town. It's just like you drive your car and then all of a sudden you're just driving in loops and you can't leave. And so people are like appear randomly, but there's like they don't say, oh, there's 100 people here or something like that. There's just constantly random different people in the background, and they're always like, oh my god, just like overreacting. Like they'll be like, oh, did you hear that? Oh my god.
And the speaking characters are always talking about, we have to be careful about the townspeople. We have to make sure everyone's okay. We're responsible
Yeah.
for them. There's going to be a panic. Meanwhile, they're never doing anything.
Yeah, there's some lesbians in it.
Okay.
Actually, in the show, every woman is bisexual.
They're all bisexual.
Okay.
Every man is straight.
Yep. Yep.
Damn, that sucks for y'all.
It's
Yeah.
boring.
I mean, I guess.
Yeah.
There was one extra that walked through a scene in like the first or second episode.
He was like, excuse me.
yeah, he had a pride shirt on,
that
and
was
he
it.
walked through a scene, and that's it.
That was it.
So that old director was like, get him out of here.
Get him out of here.
No homos.
Yeah.
But we're gonna have these ladies all kissing on each other.
Yeah.
But that makes sense. Okay. So that checks out.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty funny. I mean, we're powering through.
Mhm.
So you got to do what you got to do. It's
Yeah.
a dry spell,
Yeah.
Anyway, this next segment is a little segment we like to call Coral's Corner.
Yo. Are you ready for this weekend? You know what it is?
306.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Adesanya.
Adesanya.
What are you doing?
Israel Adesanya.
No, it's not.
It's Dragos Duplessis.
That was the.
Conor McGregor.
Strickland.
Y'all go ahead, get it out real quick. Go ahead.
Whoa, that turned
Yeah,
sour
okay.
real quick.
Wow.
It's Strickland. It's a Duplessis. No,
GSP.
I'll flip the table. I can't.
Well, we all know who it's not.
That will be
Conor
later.
McGregor.
That'll be later.
Ronda
announced.
Rousey.
That fuck her. It'll be later. So yeah, but I mean, so we talked about it the other day. So the tickets for the Sphere for 306, it's one and done. They're only going to do this once. Which I did see the Sphere whenever I was flying into Vegas. I saw it and I was like, there it is.
With the big old eyes staring at you.
Yeah, the smiley face was freaking me out. But then it did like the UFC logo and stuff, and I was like, I love it. Yeah, so tickets.
I'm ready for
What? Who are you ready for?
I'm
This
just
is Coral's-
saying.
this is Coral's
I'm
Corner.
sorry. I'm just so pumped up about O'Malley.
Okay. Who do you have? You have O'Malley for that?
Of course I do.
Okay.
I'm not gonna go for Duvalishvili.
Marab?
Yeah, Marab.
Marab Duvalishvili.
Yeah. How do you say it?
Duvalishvili.
Duvalishvili.
Marab Duvalishvili.
Yeah.
The people know. Okay.
Oh, I know who you're wet about. Sorry, go on.
Go ahead.
Valentina?
Yeah, Valentina.
Valentina's back, baby.
She's playing.
That's so.
She's from Mortal Kombat, right?
Yeah.
This corner is just bullshit. It's trash. Yeah. The rematch. It's their third because we watched it.
Yeah.
It ended in a fucking draw.
Yeah.
And so now they're redoing it. If Valentina has to win, if she does not win Saturday, I don't give a fuck about O'Malley and Marab Duvalishvili.
Yeah.
McGregor.
He's
No.
not there.
He's not there. Which, see, this is what I was trying to say. They started these tickets at $25,000. Like
Yeah.
15 it was like the lowest.
But that's like resale, right? That's not like what they were actually selling them for, was
they were
it?
actually selling them for that. Those seats that we looked at the other
Jesus.
day that were like $600, those were like $5,000 to $6,000.
Yeah.
And they did that because they thought they were going to get McGregor to do that
Yeah.
fight.
McGregor's like the Kanye West of UFC.
Yeah.
People just keep coming
What's
back.
wrong with Kanye West? He's cool.
Oh,
He's so cool and he's
Yeah,
a
yeah.
bright guy.
and he always shows up.
Yeah. That was worse than the Earth is flat comment. Fucking hell. Yes, but anyway, the UFC is like in the middle of negotiating a big deal, and Conor McGregor has 2 fights, and they're using him as fucking leverage for whatever reason. Well, you know the reason, because he sells all the fights.
Yeah. So the people who
I'm gonna
the people who bought the Connor tickets before for 306, they still have the tickets.
He was supposed to be at 303.
That's right. But
Yeah.
then he was supposed to be at 306.
Yeah, for the Mexican.
But then he broke his
Independence.
pinky toe.
No, he broke his pinky toe at 303.
Oh.
Before 303.
Yeah,
But we never
before.
saw it broken.
We did see it broken. He posted it, and it was purple. It was bad.
Huh.
He's
okay.
someone that throws constant kicks.
Yeah.
And if you're at that age, like, and you're,
What was he kicking on the yacht?
I don't want. It's fine. Anyways, Valentina's gonna win. O'Malley's probably gonna fucking knock out Marab, but
Yeah.
hopefully Marab for some reason wins because I think that would just be hilarious.
I mean,
And then-
O'Malley's just so good at his striking ability.
Yeah,
His
he
style
is.
is so flashy.
Yep. Yep. And then it's gonna be Brian Ortega and Diego Lopez.
I don't have any more information in front of me.
Yeah, I know.
Is he
That's us.
related to Jenna Ortega?
Yeah. No, he's actually related to the taco shell company.
Oh.
He's not to either of those. Whatever. But that guy pulled out for, I think, was it 303? He might have pulled out for 303, Ortega, because he didn't feel well. He couldn't make weight. Some bitch ass. I don't care about Ortega. Diego Lopez is going to whoop that ass.
Whoa.
Valentina's going to whoop that ass. And Marab
Yeah.
is going to do his very
Are
best.
you going?
No, I'm going to be at work.
Oh,
I'm-
shit.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Which day is it? Is it this Saturday?
It's this Saturday.
Oh, shit.
It's
Oh,
Mexican
shit.
Independence Day. I thought we were celebrating
oh,
at
shit.
the store.
What are we doing on Saturday? Nothing.
Whatever. It's probably Commander or something.
It is. Yeah, we're not doing anything.
We're having a fiesta.
Oh, for Valentina.
Well, it's a Mexican Independence Day.
Oh, got it. And
We're
Valentina
cultured at Revenge of.
Shevchenko is
Valentina Shevchenko.
Shevchenko. Oh, you know that name.
Oh, yeah.
Rolls right off your tongue,
Yeah.
I bet.
And the other girl doesn't even matter. It's Alex
Alexa Grasso.
Grosso.
Grasso.
She's Grosso.
She's
Oh,
gross.
she's probably never heard that before.
I know. I'm just trying to be a little sassy.
Yeah. Wow.
But yeah, it's going to be good.
Yeah.
I'll be watching it right on my titty holder.
Yeah. You got money on that?
No.
You don't have money on the game?
No.
On this match?
No, me and Scott agree.
No. Oh, the winners are who you think they're going to be?
Mhm.
O'Malley and Valentina.
Mhm.
Yeah. I mean,
And then
what-
Diego Lopez.
that's what the internet says.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, if O'Malley loses, though, I'm not mad.
what are you going to do when there's like some upset and Alexa Grasso wins?
Probably the same thing I did last time, and it's just pout and just be really upset.
Yeah.
I'll
That
just
doesn't
play
sound like you.
play a
Yeah.
sad song on the way home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a damn cold night.
Wait, no, it's the one from Twilight. I always forget.
You don't forget. You know what it is.
I forget.
The sad song?
Yeah.
Well, I guess we'll never know. God, you should rewatch it, though, because it's the time. There. Yeah, there it is.
I don't remember the song at all.
Speaking of, I know you were talking about how excited you were about the they're doing a animation series.
Excitement was not a word that I said.
He was like, I
You didn't
cannot
tell
wait.
me it was
to see
Oh, the
animation.
anime?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Midnight
yeah.
Sun.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he was like, it's through Edward's perspective. And he was like, I can't fucking wait. And I was like, relax.
Yeah, that's what I said. Is I can't
Yeah.
fucking wait.
For Edward's story.
If there's anything that you know about me, it's that I love anime.
He said he was going to fart box that animation Edward box.
Sure
I don't
did.
fucking know
I
what that
sure
means.
did. I said that right out the
Fart
gate.
box it. Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. And this has been Coral's Corner. Oh, Coral's Corner.
It was a corner.
It sure was. I'm such a UFC Guy.
You're such an idiot. There
An
it is.
idiot?
Yeah, did you put, what is this?
I'm a guy that
I'm a
knows about
gay.
UFC.
Oh my god. Jesus. Okay.
You know?
Ah.
It's so easy to learn about is the thing.
Oh, is
Oh,
it?
yeah.
Yeah.
Close the fucking
Retention.
computer. Why would you
Okay.
do that? And then we'll talk.
Sean O'Malley.
Oh, no, it's not.
Marab. Sean O'Malley. He's defending his title. He's good with striking.
Just tell me what's
He's
his
got a
record.
flashy
What's his
style.
title?
Winner.
No, what weight division is he in?
He's in the Baltimore weight.
Bantam?
Bantamweight. Thank you.
Do not help him. What's his record?
It's good. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Well-
And then we got Alexa Grasso and Valentina Shevchenko.
What about it? We just
It's
talked
the
about it.
third
That's why it's in
time-
there.
It's
What,
the third time that they're coming together.
This why does this ooze out of my corner?
You know what I mean?
This
I'm just saying I'm knowledgeable about these things. Strickland, you know, Adesanya,
why'd you point at him and say Adesanya?
because I'm looking at him and I'm saying, yeah,
He doesn't need that. Don't-
Yeah.
Gah.
Don't drag me down
yeah,
here.
Adesanya, Conor McGregor. Oh, we don't talk about him. Sorry. Anyway,
That
I know
wound is too
things.
fresh.
Anyway, I know
I,
things.
okay, man. I'm fine. I don't care. I'm still gonna have a great time with my fights.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Okay.
It's fine.
Well, we got to get out of here before Coral starts crying again. So we'll see you next week.